now get to spend a few minutes talking with someone who is going to become a woman of distinction. And let's be honest, she already is, but now she gets the formalized title, and we're going to be talking about the great work they do at the Signal Centers. Let me introduce to you Nicole Watson. Hi, Nicole. Nicole, when she's not actively working for the Signal Centers, you are a partner in BHA Strategies, correct?
I am.
What does BHA Strategies do?
BHA Strategies is a full-service public affairs firm based out of Nashville, but we're actually all over the country. So
all over the country.
All over the country. We can help you needs anything public affairs, government affairs related.
So you're a busy lady.
Pretty busy.
And now you are on the board of the Signal Centers.
I have been for a few years, yes.
How long?
I think we're going on 3 or 4 years now, but I was actually a woman of distinction in 2019. So
That's
this
right,
is not my
2019.
year. We're just here to honor this year's
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for that correction.
Of course.
The Signal Centers does so much for so many, but yet there are some folks who are unfamiliar with what the Signal Centers do. Fill us in.
Signal Centers is a wonderful community asset. They have programs that help adults that need a little more help in life, and so they have adult services as all the way down to children. So they range from the full capacity, as well as they administer the Dolly Parton Imagination Library program in Hamilton County. So that's what the Women of Distinction goes to benefit this year, and we're so proud to partner with Signal Center so that that money can go to that program and we can get books in the hands of children all over Hamilton County.
Obviously, Dolly's charitable work stands on its own, but especially the Imagination Library. I wonder if 10 or 15 years ago people would have thought that that one program of hers alone would have stood the test of time like it has.
I hope so, because she has made such an impact with so many children. She's almost in every state. She's in every county in Tennessee. The program is administered in every county in Tennessee, and we have 14,000 children signed up in Hamilton County right now on the program. So they get 1 book a month in the mail. So that's exciting to get mail with a book with your name on it.
It's an amazingly free tool to help our youngsters learn how to read. If they are capable readers, it teaches them how to take that to the next level. And where would we be if we couldn't read?
Absolutely. Literacy is a key issue in Tennessee and all over the country. So this is why this program is so important.
I'm taking you back a few years to when you were informed that you were going to become a woman of distinction. What went through your head?
Well, it was a great honor, and I think it's a great honor for all the women that have been named Women of Distinction from years past. We've been around since 1985, so about 10 women a year are named Women of Distinction for all their works in the community through volunteerism, business. They just give their resources and times, and they need to be celebrated.
It
so
does
that's what
cover
we do.
all walks of life.
All walks of life.
And I know a number of the women who are going in this year. Yeah. I would tell you who they were, but I'd forget and leave a couple off the list, and that'd be it for me.
Well, they're a great group of women who've done a lot for this community.
They are every year. Ruth Holmberg is one of the previous Women of Distinction going back a number of years. And you look at some of the bigger community leaders who have had a long-lasting impact on what happens here. Odds are their name is on it, or will be one of these days.
Absolutely.
So you guys having a big banquet to observe and honor the Women of Distinction?
We are. We will be having our annual luncheon on November 12th at the Trade Center from 11:30 to 1. You can get a ticket for $75 or go with your friends and buy a table, and we always have sponsorship levels available. And that day we'll have an auction with a lot of great items that will also go to support the Dolly Parton Imagination Library program.
And again, you still have sponsorship levels that are available.
We will take your money until the last day. So I'm probably going to get in trouble, but I'm not cutting off the sponsorship levels.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. Invariably, you never can tell when someone may just start being aware of this, and they're a successful individual or business, they want to chime in. Who are you to say no?
Right, and you can always nominate someone for next year. We have a website, it's womenofdistinction.gc.com, and applications will become available at the beginning of next year, and we would take all applications for any women that you think that are great and doing great things in this community.
If someone pinned you up against the wall, Nicole, and said, give me 2 qualifications for someone to become a Woman of Distinction, what would that be?
Selflessness and volunteerism.
And that is in abundance here in our community, a lot more so than many other cities, not just here in Tennessee, but all across the country. I think what you're doing is a wonderful thing. And of course, the Dolly Parton Imagination Library is simply beyond compare. All right, tell us again, the banquet is coming up November
12th at the Trade Center, 11:30 to 1.
Lots of auction items.
Lots of great auction items, lots of great packages, some here in town for staycations, some for dinners, some for UT basketball games. We have great support from the University of Tennessee, you know, kind of near Dolly's hometown.
Nicole, we got to leave it there. Thanks so much for joining us. Congratulations on what you did to achieve your Woman of Distinction honor. And we're going to be talking a little bit more about that and the great things they do at the Signal Center between now and the luncheon. We got to run. We'll see you back here starting at noon.